Yo, what's up everybody? Mikey Revolt from Lowbrow Customs. I'm hanging out in my own personal garage with the 2017 Dyna Lowrider S and a skateboard in my hands. You're asking a lot of questions like, Mikey, what the hell is going on? That doesn't make any sense. Those things don't go together. Well, in fact, my friends, they do. Lowbrow Customs has come out with a skateboard carrier rack for Dynas. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to install this bad boy right on the side rails so you can take your skateboard wherever the hell you want to. So let's get to it. First off, guys, I just want to show off the part. This is a super beefy rack that's going to hold any kind of skateboard, from long boards to short boards to wide boards to old school boards. It's going to carry it all. It's got a very wide tray for you to slide your board into. This skateboard rack is going to fit 2006 to 2017 Dynas, but Sportster fans, don't you worry, we also have them available for you. 1994 to 2003 and 2004 to 2022. When we install this, I got to get rid of my saddlebag and my saddlebag rack. It's going to mount right in the same location on the left-hand strut rail, utilizing the same holes that mount the fender. I can mount it right over top of a stock sissy bar, and in my case, I have a gas box sissy bar here. It's gonna work just the same. It's just 2 bolts right over top, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. There she is, Henderson. Go rock. In your face, man.
Another note, if you're going to install this on a Dyna or a Sportster, you're going to have to delete those ugly bullet turn signals, those big, huge ball blinker things. Yeah, they're not cool, 1. 2, it's just not gonna work with this rack. You're gonna have to get rid of them. One solution, if you really have to have turn signals, they make aftermarket taillights that have integrated turn signals in them. I actually have one of those on this motorcycle and I love it. It's a really great solution and it cleans up that whole back area of your tail, basically. Another great thing about this skateboard rack, when you actually have the skateboard mounted to it and you're riding down the road, you're streamlined. It's underneath your actual leg, it's out of the way, it's not gonna clip on anything. It's a really great place to put it. I've seen a lot of people sit on their actual skateboards long ways, or they put it on their sissy bar and it's long ways. And if you're lane splitting, you could possibly clip a mirror or something like that because it's pretty high. Also, when you're sitting on it, it's smooth and it's moving around, and you actually, when you're turning, it's actually kind of dangerous. I've also seen people do grip tape the opposite way, strapping it to their seat. They pull their board off and now their seat's up. You don't want that. So this is just a great solution. I'm super stoked on it, and you should be too. Now let's get to the install. I'm gonna stop blabbing. Super simple, 2 bolts, goes right in that frame rail like I said. I gotta remove those bitwell bags and that saddlebag rack before we do it. Don't worry guys, you don't have to watch YouTube land, it's already done. Whoa, I told you, man, I told you. All right, come closer. We'll get a closer look on how to install this skateboard rack. Come on. As promised, 2 bolts and a 1/4 inch spacer. That's all you're gonna get in the kit. That's all you need. What is the 1/4 inch spacer for, you ask? Well, it's gonna go on the rear bolt in the rear hole, and that is to fill up a little bit of space, because if you look at your motorcycle, the struts actually taper in a little bit. This spacer will make your skateboard rack actually go straight, and then you won't have any cockeyed skateboard sticking out farther in a weird way. So it actually will sit parallel with the motorcycle because of that spacer. So that is very important. Make sure that that goes on the back side. Another important thing, you always want to use blue Loctite. I know this looks like red, but it is blue. Look, blue Loctite. It is blue. I'm also going to repurpose a nut from the rear to use on the rear bolt, and then I'm going to use the inner tray of my inner fender that usually holds like the turn signal wires off of the tire. I'm just going to reuse this because there is a threaded hole here, and it just makes everything line up a lot easier. So let's get to it. Gotta put this in first. And put that into my fender hole. Line that up. Okay, I'm gonna let that hang there for a second. I'm gonna put a bolt in the rear, a bolt in the front. This is slotted, so it's gonna be able to move a little bit for you. There also is your washer. That's gonna go on the back side in between the rack and the strut. So that's gonna go right there. And we're going to introduce this to the motorcycle. Okay, I got that one kind of started. And then we're going to get that rear one lined up. There we go. Bam. Make sure we get a good tighten on that one. Bam. Another cool feature of this rack is this little rubber chinga here. It is a sound dampener while you're riding down the road and your board's in, it's not smacking up against metal. It also is going to protect the surface from your grip tape scratching it up. Getting the skateboard onto the rack. Don't put your skateboard on just right away. You gotta do one step before that. Bungee cord, we supply one of those as well. I lied, it wasn't just 2 bolts and a 1/4 inch spacer. You also get a bungee cord with it. Surprise! I can't lie! Pretty sweet, these are really nice. Metal hooks. What you're gonna do is you're actually gonna feed the metal hook into the eye hole and then spin it around, and there is a slot on the other side of that as well. So it's a little weird at first, but once you spin it around, you get both of them in there and they'll line up in the holes. Then you want to hold it almost like a handbag or like a tote and pull that up. Take your skateboard and you're going to actually put it grip tape side in. So then you're going to pull up on your bungee and you're just going to put it in these 2 hooks. That's it. Pull it up, pull it around, and there you go. Skateboard is installed. Holy crap. The Dyna, the skateboard, coming together as one. Synergy, man, that's like freaking amazing. They're the best together. Do both things that you love. Go ride to a skate park, take the skateboard off, go fucking skate for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, whatever. I'm old. But, you know, it's there whenever you need it. And look, I'm sitting on the back of this bike right now, and it's underneath my leg, tucked away. It's good to go. You can put a bag back here. It's still out of the way. We have moto luggage racks that fit on the right side that you can put more shit on. This is like a skateboarder's dream right here. Camping, going skate park to skate park. It's out of the way. You have tons of functionality on your sissy bar still. I'm stoked on it. You should be too. If you're looking for this moto skate rack or the moto luggage rack, we got them at lowbrowcustoms.com for you, along with any Dyna, Sportster, Harley-Davidson needs. We're here for you. Hit us up, give it a like, subscribe, whatever, all that jazz. Until next time, thanks for watching. We'll see ya.